you want to go windows up or down?
Up, please.
Okay, and then so let's.
I try to talk as loud as possible. If you don't understand any command or something, tell me. I'd rather explain it more times.
Thank you. Yes.
And yeah, make sure to build it up because also of the
Cold tires.
The tires indeed, and then I can explain a bit. So I think the reference points are great for you, right? You would like to have a lot of reference points.
Yes, please. As much communication as possible.
Yeah, all right. So the tracks should be quite dry. For this one, it's easy. From the board with the black board, you start turning in because it's a very flat turn. We go through the crest, and only after the crest, when we have the balance, that's when we start to slow down the car a bit.
Okay, I'm gonna move out of the way for this guy.
Mind the curbs. They have changed the curbs. They made them higher. So let's stay off all the curbs.
This is late apex?
Yeah, we have a late apex, sharp turn. Sacrifice the first corner for this one. From the blue board, you turn in. It is 90 degrees, but it's not as sharp. Want to use all the space on the right hand side? Left hand side, yes. Straight approach down, late apex. And late on throttle. Be sure to open up. You can stay a bit on the right hand side. Flat turn right. After the curb, we want to open up. All the way to the left hand side. Small bit of braking for pressure. Then we go in, also flaw. We use the outside again. Yes. Then we go to the right hand side, we get a sharp turn. So especially in wet this is dangerous. In dry we have a lot of grip. You want to use the outside a bit, but stay off the wall. Keep in balance. Small bit of braking for the balance. Tight left, tight right, tight left. In which we want to open up early, because we have space. Then left hand side, late apex, after the board with 3. It goes down and easy on the throttle. It's a lot of power, but no stability. Alright, straight over the bridge. After the bridge we go left hand side. Small bit of braking for pressure, but keep it straight. We want to keep straight after the hill. There you see the ideal racing line you can follow. Use the outside, use the lighter line. Everything needs to be smooth. It needs to be one movement. Inside, outside, over the hill, inside, but keep the balance. All flat turns, outside again, then inside again. Everything is blind, over the hill. You want to keep balance only after the hill. When we land, that's when we want to brake. Because left-hander goes over hill. There we need the balance. So easy in, no straight sinks. Yes, and when you're straight, brake. We have a late apex. Long corner, late apex. Easy on the throttle. Do not use the curb. Here it is still a bit wet. We want to go to the right hand side as straight as possible through these corners. No curb stones. Small bit to the right, towards the inside again. Keep the balance going through the crest. Only when we go up, we want to brake. So no braking before, only when we go up.
Oh, when we have
because
grip.
Here it compresses, here it decompresses and is in balance.
Okay.
Easy in. We can use the space a bit on the right hand side, 100 degrees. We want to keep it tight. Next one, late apex, very late. So go to the outside, small bit of trail braking, easy in. This one is deceiving.
Yes.
Go out, easy on the throttle, opening up, bit to the right hand side to make this more of a flow. Now we have 2 flat turns to the left hand side. Do not brake that hard, but keep the balance. This one is flat, the next one is a bit sharper, stay right, easy in, make a flow of the car, of the corner, go to the outside, tight turn, hard braking, early in, keep it in, and make a straight exit, inside immediately, outside, braking downhill, late apex. Do not make it too late, you can turn it in, but you have kind of here of a point, that's where you want to open up. Go to the right hand side, only small bit of braking for pressure on the front end, easy in. Straight line towards the outside. We have 3 corners, 3 apexes. Now in. They're very flawed. This is the first, middle, second, middle, third, and then opening up. Then we get tight right, tight left. A lot of imbalance. We have a late apex, green beamer coming.
Green beaver.
Yes!
I love it.
Beautiful. Right, easy on opening up. Because of the bump. Small bit of pressure into braking to the right hand side. There's a flaw turn. Do not brake that hard, but also don't take too much speed. To the inside. Aim when you see the orange part of the concrete towards the outside. Left hand side, after the curb we turn in. Easy with the throttling because the rear end will unsettle easily over here. Alright, we have a flaw turn to the left hand side. So you do not really have to brake, but make it a smooth appearance to the left hand side. As you get a little camber, a little bit of a bump, then we get a sharper turn. Late apex, really late. So we want to stay out. Bit to the middle, wait. Now we tend to go in, and then easy on the throttle as the rear end compresses about a bit much. Then we have a few left-handers, which can be flat if you're doing it perfectly. You do not really have to go to the right hand side. After the Dixie, we have a hill. Be sure to be in balance, but after the hill we want to go to the right hand side to really be perfect for this left-hander. It's flat out, but everything needs to be perfect. No curve space. So we see the whiteboard. After the whiteboard we want to go to the left hand side for the right-hander. It is also a flaw turn, can be flat out, but you need to use all the space you got. The same goes for the left-hander, not this one, but for the next one. It's not as sharp as it looks like. Let it roll. A bit to the outside, you can see the lighter line.
Yeah, I see it.
Be sure to cover for all the bumps. Easy over here. Do not get too aggressive turning in, because it's a flaw turn. Go out. Beginning of the curbstone braking. After the curbstone you turn in. Late apex. It's not a beautiful round corner, so don't get confused when it gets a bit edgy or something. Go out and aim for the Dixie. We want to be early in. Yes, easy in. On the exit, be careful on throttle. The car will settle but will bump off. So easy with building it up. Yes, a bit in, a bit out. Small bit of braking for pressure. Do not use too much braking because then we are too slow. Also building up carefully. After the curb we turn in. Small bit of chill braking into the corner for the balance. Do not go too full on throttle because it will get closer to the track here. Orange part of the guardrail as you turn in. It's a bit early,
Sorry.
but if you're being smooth we are fine. Left hand side, orange part of the guardrail is turning in. But keep pressure on the brakes, not braking too hard. Double apex left hand side, easy in. We get the YouTube corner coming up. Easy in, no curb. Outside we have a late apex, but also no balance in the car. Blind corner, so easy building it up. You can open up a bit. Right hand side, slow down for this one. It is sharper than it looks like. Double apex. To the middle, a bit to the outside, then in again. This is the YouTube corner. Small bit of braking, late apex again for a straight exit. Easy building it up. Again, late apex. Easy in. Easy opening up because we have a bump. There's the bump, right hand side. Want to go early in, make it a round corner. This is a bit too early because here we want to have a straight line. Then be careful over here. We want to touch the inside. Go outside to the fence. From the fence we go in. Just before the jump we want to brake. Only a small bit, not too hard, but let it roll through the jump. It is a fast section. Want to go out, not too much on the throttle. Keep the balance, in again. Also here, quite bumpy. Don't be too aggressive with the throttling. Go out just before the black LED board we want to turn in. But keep the balance again. And follow the tire marks, follow the light line. Do not hit curbstones over here. Straight line as much as possible. Very good. So after the black LED board, we turn in. So we want to stay left until after. Then easy in. Want to stay at the right hand side. Late in for this corner. But it is a flat turn. We can open up early, but be careful we go over a crest. Tiny carousel, we want to go in. Also here, be careful of the exits, that you keep the balance. All 4 tires on the tarmac, then we can build it up. Left hand side, flat turn. At the end of the curb we want to turn in. Be careful of the bumps. This is also a fast section, but keep the balance. Outside, after the fence we turn in. You see two white markers of white line. That's where your apex is, here. Then we turn in. So after the... Oh yeah, one more lap. After the fence you turn in at the white line, switch on diagonal. That's where you want to be inside. I will keep repeating. So be careful going on throttle, that kind of stuff. You can let the GT4 pass. You see that there is a lot of torque, right? So build it up a bit more careful. Maybe put it in manual. Then you have a bit more control over the gearing. So we go to the right hand side, when it's clear. At the black board you start turning in. Under the bridge you want to be inside. Now we easy turn in. Now we open up. And we have the nicest line. Go on. From the first curbstone we start slowing down. So this is all full throttle actually, and this is your braking zone. And then you keep the brakes a bit, let them pass, until you go into the right hander. We get 3 90-degree turns. Sacrifice all of them. Be careful going on throttle to get no oversteer. Blue board turning in. It's not as sharp as it looks like. Easy on the throttling here. Downhill section, late apex. Do not take too much speed. Easy on throttling going out. We want to go to the outside. A little bit to the left hand side, make it a flat turn. Now inside, outside, make everything smooth. He stays behind, he has cold tires. Use the outside again. This one is flat. Whenever you brake, keep the brakes going left, because this one is tight. Keep the balance, let it roll. It's flat, bit opening up, easy with throttling, inside again. One movement every time. Sacrifice first, sacrifice second. Be careful accelerating on the exit for this one. We can open up, left hand side. After the white board, we turn in. Yes, easy on going on throttle. Whenever you go to the right hand side, you will overtake. Very nice, go on. Straight over the bridge, keep the balance, everything is fine. Vloedplaats. Just before landing, small bit of braking. So small bit, keep the balance. Yes.
Go.
Yeah, you can actually better wait after this part, but no problem at all. Alright, smooth bit. Outside, inside, outside, all the time. So we have inside, we go outside. We go inside, everything is actually full throttle. Outside. We go inside, over the hill, keep the balance. No uncertain movements. When we land the car, small bit of braking, because we go uphill and down again, so keep the balance. Yes, very nice. Straight line braking, late apex, but make it a round one. So a bit to the middle, and inside. Yes, for a nice and clean exit. Build it up smooth, very good. As straight as possible through here. Car feels more stable when the tires are hot, right?
Yes, much better.
Alright, through the crest, do not brake. You have balance, you have grip. Only when you go up, we brake. So go on, go on, go on. Now we brake. Flat turn. Easy in. Now, go out a bit. We have space, left hand side. 100 degrees, keep it tight. The next one, deceiving. Sharp turn. Go out, brake a bit, and in. Easy on the exit. We'll easily get oversteer. Build up. Into the right hand side for flow.
I'm not even going full throttle. I don't want to push it too hard.
No problem. Small bit of braking, not too hard. Outside, inside, flow turn. Next one is sharper. Make it a round corner, not too late, not too early. Now in. And then be sure to have a straight line. Perfect. Go out. When we go down, we have a late apex. But use the middle a bit. Now we want to turn over. Outside, right hand side, make it a flow. We have a chicane, but it's a flaw one. Small bit of braking for balance. Let it roll. Perfect. Straight line to the outside, all the way. Outside. 3 turns. Let it roll. We have grip. Just let it roll. Everything is fine. You see, as long as you keep the balance, then it's okay. Sharp right, sharp left. Second one, late apex. Stay out a bit. Stay out. Second point. Yes.
Nice.
Inside.
That was amazing.
Easy on the exit. We have a small bump. Yes, beautiful. Flow right. Do not slow down too much. Also for the left-hander. Do not slow down too much. Bit of braking. Keep the brakes. Now in. Let it roll. Outside, open up. Use the space. After the curbstone left, we turn in. Be careful on your throttle here. Keep the balance. Yes. Go up. It's a flaw turn. Be sure for balance. No braking. Just rolling. We have grip. We have plenty of space. Easy here. Later apex. So stay a little bit longer on the outside. Now in. And easy on the throttling. As the car compresses. Yes. So this is really a fast section. As long as you don't see the Dixie, be sure to have a nice line. Use a bit on the middle of the track. No unsudden movements. Watch far ahead. There is the Dixie. There's where we want to go to the outside. It's a fast turn. Do not brake. Yes, build up. Nicest fluent line. Everything can be full throttle. At the whiteboard, go to the left hand side.
Car coming.
Yeah, beautiful. You see how bumpy it is? Right hand side, small bit of braking for pressure. Go in. Bit out. Don't necessarily have to do apex again. Watch for the balance over the hill. It's not so sharp, not sharp. Easy. Beautiful out. Beginning of the curb, we brake. At the end of the curb, we turn in.
Okay, brake.
And easy in. Late. Yes. This is not a nice and round corner. That's what's deceiving about it. Aim towards the Dixie. We want to stay inside. Let it roll. Be careful on the exit. Be sure to have a straight steering wheel. And easy on the throttle. Yes, when we have balance, we go out, we go in, we go out. Before we turn in, only a small bit of braking for balance. Let it roll. Just let it roll. Easy out. At the end of the curb, we turn in. Easy with the brakes, but we do want to keep the balance. Flaw turn. Open up. Observe that we don't have oversteer. At the end, we turn in at the urban part. Keep it in. Easy with throttling. Keep it tight. Observe for the hill. At the end of the urban part, we turn in. Easy in. Let it roll. Small bit of braking for pressure. Small bit. Keep it in. Keep it in tight. Small bit of pressure. Yes. Beautiful. We have a late apex. Watch out for oversteer on the exit. Late apex. We can open up a bit. Be sure to have balance right hand side. Only small bit of braking. Double apex. Now in. Now in. Open up. In again. You will wait. Finish your line. Finish your line. Yes, beautiful. Now we can close the line again. Late apex. Be careful on the exit for the bump. Yes. Now opening to the right. A bit later we're turning in, but make it round. Now we turn in. Want to keep it in. This is as much as a straight line as you could get. Drive through the fence. Towards the fence. To the outside. And then in. So you keep it too tight. If you drive towards the fence, a little bit better. Small bit of braking before the jump. Let it go. Now. Let it go. Easy in. Come on. Outside. Inside. Observe for the bumps. Go towards the camera pole. Just after the camera pole. We want to go out. Before the LED board we turn in. But keep the balance. We go down. Yes. Keep the balance when we're down. it is a fast section. Do not brake that much. Just let it roll. No curbs. Straight line now. Keep it to the left-hand side until after the LED board. Small bit of braking into the right-hander. We want to sacrifice for the second one. It is a flat turn. Open up a bit. Tiny carousel, we want to take it tight. Porsche will wait. Straight line opening up, easy on the throttle. Perfect. Left hand side.
That's a shark, that's not a Porsche.
Yeah, after the curb we turn in. Observe for oversteer on the exit. Keep your line. After the fence we turn in. We have a middle apex, so this is a bit early. Alright, there he comes, the Porsche. Let's also go to the pit lane. How did you like it?
That was awesome.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. It's also a nice training for me to keep up with the pace.
No, you did a good job.
I'm a bit curious though. I call it a flat turn. Do you know that phrase in English too?
So flat turn, yes.
Is it a flat turn?
We say flat turn. Also, when you were saying add a bit of pressure or wait for the pressure and then or add some pressure with the brakes.
Yeah.
I think what you're saying is use the brakes to set the car.
Yeah.
And then when the grip comes on, then you turn.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so when I used to instruct, I would say use the brakes to set the car and then you turn. So you're the way you say it is add pressure with the brakes, then turn.
Yeah.
And
But
what
I
you're meaning is
mean
pressure
quite
with
the
the
same.
tires.
Yeah. It's surely to get the grip in the front end of the car. It's not necessarily to slow down the car.
Yeah. That was great. Thank you so much.
Very welcome. Yeah, because I always thought a flat turn will also be a flat out turn. Actually, well,
No.
I'm not really meaning a flat out turn with those.
Yeah,
It's a really a not sharp, it's not a flat out turn, but it's not sharp.
yeah. So that would be, I would say, that's when you start pulling in some of the rally stuff,